Hello friends, my name is Srinivas and I welcome you to my channel Coding Skills. As part of this video, we will learn how we can check whether the given number is a valid fascinating number or not using a simple Java program. Some of the examples of this fascinating numbers are 192, 219, 273, 327, 1902, 1920, 2019. So what exactly a fascinating number? So we will, for each and every number that is being inputted, we are going to compute the certain value using certain logic. Once we have the computation value ready, we are going to check all the digits from 1 to 9 are existing within that computed number. If that happens, then that particular number is called as a fascinating number. Suppose if any of the digit is missing, then we can simply say that it is not a valid fascinating number. Let's see the implementation. So we have used the import statement to load the scanner object from the util package. Declared some of the variables int num, n2 and n3. Instantiated the scanner and mapped it to the input stream. Printed a message on the console requesting the user to enter a number. Num equal to sc.next, and this is going to read the input value and store it in a number variable. So here performing the multiplication with 2 and store it in a n2 variable. The same way performing the multiplication by 3 with n3. So we are calculating n2, and that's the reason I have used the name convention as n2 and n3 for easy reference. Once we have the computation value ready, so we are concatenating. So there is a string variable concat string. So num plus double quotes n2 plus n3. So what exactly we are doing here? Given input number plus n2 plus n3 we are doing here. So the reason we had a double quotes here, we are performing a concatenation as a string operation. That means this is not going to compute the total out of it. This is going to just append the as a string. So it's going to concatenate all the numeric values as a string format. So for reference purpose, I'm just printing here so that we can easily visualize while running the program. There is a boolean variable found flag equal to true. So this is the for loop here. For char c equal to 1, c less than or equal to 9, and c++. So all the characters 1 to 9 we are going to check within the for loop here. There is a counter variable which is initialized with a 0. So this is the for loop for the computed the total whatever the computed string. So for int I equal to 0, I less than the concatenated string here, right? So dot length I++. Within the for loop, we are simply getting the character by character within for each and every iteration. Char ch equal to concat string dot caret of I. So this is going to give us the respective character for each iteration. Once we have the character is available, we are going to check with the original character of the main outer loop. If ch equal to c, that means if ch equal to 1, ch equal to 2, like that, all the digits are going to be checked here. Suppose if this condition is satisfied, then the counter is going to be incremented here. Once the counter is incremented, this is going for the next iteration. Then, like that, the given character is going to check whether within the complete string, whether the C1 exists, first character exists within the complete string or not, and the same way for all the characters. Once we are done with the for loop, we are simply checking if the count is greater than 1 or count equal to 0. That means count flag equal to false. That means we are simply saying that we are initializing the boolean value with a false because we have initialized with the default values too, right? Once this condition is failed, so we are simply breaking out of the loop. We do not want to continue for the next iteration within the for loop. So once we are done with the for loop, So we are going to simply check with if the found flag is equal to true. So we are printing a message that the number is a valid fascinating number. Suppose if this is false, simply we are saying that it is not a valid fascinating number. So let's run for a couple of iterations. I'll be using these input values for reference. 192. So 192, the computed value will be, this is one, if you look this concat string, so 192 is the original number, 384 is a multiplication of the original number with the 2, and 576 is a multiplication of original number with the 3. This is the final computed value. If you observe, all the 1 to 9 digits should exist here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hence, this particular number is a given number 192 is a valid fascinating number. I'm trying with the 219. So here also same thing. This is the computed value. So if you observe, you'll find all the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? Let's run for more iterations. 273. You'll find all the digits. Then only this will all the conditions will be satisfied, and it's going to give us the respective message. 3 to 7, the valid fascinating number. Valid fascinating number is a valid fascinating number. So if you observe here, there are some other digits you'll be finding more than one, but still our primary motto is to check whether the 1 to 9 exist or not. If any of them number is not existing, then it will classify it as not. But here in this case, you will find all the 1 to 9 digits. Then this still is a valid fascinating number. 2019. This is also valid number. So let's start with the negative scenarios. 2020. This is not a valid fascinating number. If you observe here, the string, the computed value does not have digits. 1 is missing, 3 is missing, 5 is missing, 7 is missing, 8 is missing, and 9 is missing, right? So obviously this cannot be a fascinating number. Let's try with a different value. So here also you will not find all the digits out of the value, hence this will not be classified. We can simply say that it's not a valid fascinating number. The logic is simple here, but if you look at the implementation perspective, yes, we will have to check for all the digits, otherwise we can simply return it as false. Please like the video and share it with your friends. In case if you are looking for any specific program, please do let me know in the comment section below so that I can make that video as early as possible for you. Thank you very much once again, and looking forward for your inputs and support.